Before time learned to remember, the first lion breathed upon the red earth. His shadow stretched beyond flesh. Every heartbeat carried hunger, balance, and sacred purpose, echoing into generations yet unborn. The elders say the wind learned its direction from the lion's breath. When he walked, stones listened. When he rested, instincts rooted themselves deep within the blood of all who would follow. In those dawn ages, hunting was not violence, but ceremony. The lion moved with reverence, guided by unseen laws, teaching the world how survival could remain sacred, measured, and restrained. His eyes reflected stars older than memory. Within them lived the wisdom of patience, the warning of excess, and the quiet truth that power exists only to preserve balance. As ages shifted, the lion's body faded into legend, yet his spirit refused silence. It folded itself into breath, muscle, and instinct, waiting within descendants who would forget his name. The earth cracked, continents drifted, and forms changed. Still, the ancient predator watched. Through saber teeth, through wolves' howls, his rhythm adapted, surviving within evolving hunters across eras. Every ambush carried his memory. Every cautious step echoed his teachings. The ancestors did not vanish. They learned new shapes, whispering through sinew, nerve, and instinctive hesitation before action. The lion became many, yet remained one. He was strength without cruelty, hunger without chaos. Through him, predators learned restraint, and prey learned respect for the cycle binding all beings. When humans rose, fire in hand, they believed themselves separate, but the Ancient One smiled, for the lion already lived within their pulse, guiding pursuit, fear, and focused intention. In the quiet before decisions, the predator stirs, a pause, the calculation. These are not learned behaviors, but inheritances carved into consciousness by clothes older than language. The elders teach that instincts are ancestors speaking softly. What feels like impulse is memory. What feels like fear is wisdom, shaped by countless hunts beneath forgotten suns. At night, when silence deepens, the lion's echo grows louder. Dreams fill with running forms, golden eyes, and the knowing that survival is a dialogue with unseen teachers. The sacred lion does not demand dominance. He demands awareness. To hunt blindly is to forget him. To move with intention is to honor the ancient covenant. Across canyons and plains, his story carved itself into stone and song, not as conquest, but as reminder that every life feeds another, and balance is the highest law. Turquoise spirits dance where blood once touched soil. They carry the lion's oath, take only what is needed, leave silence behind, and walk humbly through the living world. Those who ignore the echo grow restless. Their hunger becomes endless. The ancestors withdraw, and instinct fractures into chaos without guidance or meaning. But those who listen feel clarity. The lion's breath steadies their steps. Their actions align with rhythm older than thought, restoring harmony between desire and restraint. The ancient predator never vanished. He became breath, reflex, and pause. He lives where awareness meets action, reminding all hunters that survival is sacred responsibility. When the lion awakens within memory, fear transforms into respect. Power bows to balance. The hunt becomes prayer, and movement becomes a conversation with eternity. Thus the echo continues, not as roar, but as knowing. The ancestors walk beside us, unseen yet present, shaping every choice as if they still breathe through us. As generations drift further from origin, the echo grows subtle. It hides within instincts modern minds call coincidence, yet the ancient lion continues guiding survival beneath layers of forgetting. In moments of sudden courage, the ancestors surface. Muscles respond before thought. Eyes sharpen. The lion's memory awakens, proving that wisdom older than reason still governs decisive action. The hunt is no longer teeth and claw. It becomes ambition, pursuit, struggle. Yet the rules remain unchanged, carved long ago by predators who respected limits unseen. Those who chase without balance feel emptiness grow. The lion turns away from excess. His spirit follows only those who remember restraint as sacred law, not weakness. Ancient wolves circle the lion's shadow, reminding the world of unity. Survival was never solitary. Pride and kinship formed the first agreements between instinct and spirit. The elders say blood remembers what language forgets. Every pulse carries lessons earned through hunger, patience, failure, and mercy, preserved by predators who learned when not to strike. In the lion's stillness lived mastery. He taught that waiting is power, silence is strategy, and dominance without purpose leads only to decay and imbalance. When modern souls feel restless, it is the echo calling, not to destroy, but to realign. The ancestors urge remembrance, not regression, guiding evolution without severing roots. The lion watches from beyond form, neither past nor future. He exists where instinct meets awareness, guarding the threshold between survival and destruction. Those who listen learn the oldest truth: power must kneel to harmony. Without reverence, the hunt devours itself, leaving only noise where meaning once lived. The ancient predators did not vanish into extinction. They dissolved into lessons, transforming flesh into principle, teaching descendants to carry strength without becoming its prisoner. Every culture carved the lion differently, yet his essence remained unchanged. Across lands, he symbolized guardianship, warning humanity never to forget its place within the living circle. The echo softens now, becoming breath rather than roar. It lives in mindful pauses, controlled impulses, and the quiet decision to protect rather than conquer. When instinct and spirit walk together, the ancestors smile. The lion's task nears completion, as memory transforms into wisdom, and wisdom into conscious choice. The ancient hunt ends not with death, but understanding. Survival matures into stewardship, and the predator's legacy becomes guardianship of balance across generations. The lion steps back into myth, not absence. His echo remains embedded within awareness, ready to awaken whenever chaos threatens the harmony he once defended. Thus the past breathes through the present. Instinct is no enemy, but a guide, refined by time, asking only to be remembered with respect. When humanity listens, the ancient circle closes. Predator prey, and spirit align, restoring the covenant written long before names, borders, or fear existed. At the end of the path, the lion waits silently, not to command, but to witness whether descendants choose balance, or forget the lessons paid in blood. And so the echo endures, not as hunger, but as wisdom. The ancient predator lives on, breathing through us, reminding every soul where true power begins.